everybody, welcome back. Happy Tuesday. So this was supposed to be a more exciting transfer because it was a pay week last week, but as you guys know, if you've been following, I did have some unexpected expenses and concern with my rental property, so I do have to pay quite a bit to clean up the place after the crappy tenant was evicted, but it is okay because he's out, so I'm happy. And there is a full video on the process of purchasing and everything that's happened since with my rental property later this week, so stay tuned for that. But today we are still going to do a transfer. It's again not as much as I'd hoped, but it's still, I can squeeze out a little bit and I still feel good about it. So where did we leave off? We're at $7,300 saved for my student loans so far, right? Yes. So if you've been following along, you know I have been saving up for my student loans for when the forbearance ends at the end of September. My goal for the immediate was to have the outstanding interest balance saved so I can wipe that away as soon as forbearance ends, which was $7,672 and some odd change. So we're at $7,300, so that's pretty good. I have no doubt I can make it to the $7,672 by the end of September, especially because we're going to be adding $200 more today, so that'll put us at $7,500. So close. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. While I'm pulling it up, I'm just going to update you guys. I was saving my student loan savings in my M1 Finance account just because it had a really good APY, but I have decided to move that money back to my my credit union because simplicity. I have my credit union linked to my federal student loan account, which, as you know, that's all I have left is my federal student loan account. And so it's just going to be easier for making payments in the future since we are coming up to September pretty soon. So also just, I like simplicity. I don't like having a lot of different bank accounts. That was something that bothered me while I had that account open. So I'm just going to bring it back to having just my credit union and my Capital One 360 account, which is my money market account where I'm saving my emergency funds. So for simplicity's sake, we're just keeping it simple. All right, so like I said, today we are going to be saving $200 more for student loans. So from checking to savings, $200, focus, $200, confirm. Very exciting stuff, woo! All right, cool. So now $7,500 saved to student loans. That's awesome. Less than $200 to go to make my interest goal. But as you guys know, pretty far away from my big goal for the year, which is $30,000 paid towards them in 2021. It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be tough, but I think I mentioned last Tuesday that, or maybe in my July budget review video, the month of October should help greatly because we are, every 18 months at work, we are working around the clock. So we are split into 12-hour shifts and I'm on night shift. So we do 4 nights on, 1 night off, 4 nights on, 1 night off. So it's tons of overtime and we make a pretty decent amount of money for that month of October. So every extra penny, of course, is going towards my goals because the ultimate goal is financial freedom. So I'd love to have you guys follow along this journey. If you're not subscribed already, please do so. We are taking this debt-free journey from over $250,000 in the red up to the black, and we're doing pretty good so far. Roughly, student loan savings aside, we're negative about $189,000 at the moment. So we've come pretty far, and in that process, I bought and paid for a new car. So, that's pretty good in the last few years. So I will continue documenting this journey all the way up to 0 and hopefully into the positive, of course. So, and you know, all my trials and missteps along the way and all of the crazy things, I don't know, that happen, because that's life. Shit happens. So I'd love to have you guys follow along if you're interested in that journey. I love watching these kind of videos because they're highly motivating to me. So I'd love to have you join me. And like I said, later this week is my journey of buying my first rental property, because that's something I'm also doing along this debt-free journey, is buying rental properties to slowly replace my income so I can get away from this job that I hate and move on with my life. So that was a year-long process that continues to this day. So if you guys are interested in that at all, like I said, subscribe, and that'll be out later this week. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you took a little moment today or any day this week to take a look at your finances and see if there's any money moves you can make towards your financial goals. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.